when I said I made it's just as much of a crap people say Overwatch is pretty dead. It's funny. It's just funny to play, and it's funny for them.
Are you ready? Shall I start?
Not that one. No, no.
Game yet?
Yes.
I started the game. Speak a bit.
A little bit, yeah. Not too much though. We're going to be going through some of the best heroes to play and some of the most annoying and some of the most heroes to play here. Hanzo. I'm going to start off with Hanzo. Oh, we're in a game. No. No, sometimes it sort of depends what map you're on. But the first one on this list is Hanzo. First one on this list is Hanzo.
When this guy takes Hanzo from you.
Well, he would. Yeah. Right.
I nabbed it off him. I'll give you it back.
Quickly. Okay.
When he chooses a character, are you spamming it?
Yeah.
I'm about to wreck some kids with Simba because I don't know how to do this. Pew, pew, pew.
Hanzo is actually one of the most best long-range characters to play. Also, he's one of the Shimada brothers, so you know he's brought up well.
Enough waiting around.
Honestly, Hanzo's one of my favourite characters to play, as he has such powerful arrows, and also he has a sick tattoo that shows. And this boy is muscular. He has for his first ability is Storm Arrows, where he does this. He basically spams. You can basically spam fire arrows, and honestly, because that crap comes out faster than Kevin Spacey after accusations of child molestation. Anyway, and next is his Visionary Arrow. If you really want to know what you want to look at here, honestly, his Visionary Arrow just helps you. Just helps with literally everything in this game. It helps. His Visionary Arrow helps you around corners a lot in this game. Dodgy corners especially, honestly, because everyone hates that kind of thing. And if you really want to know, you have a jump boost, and that jump boost charges after 5 seconds, making it incredibly powerful. I'm gonna tell you something.
Invisible.
Yeah, we're not going to be going over her. Now this spamming arrows. Don't do that, shiz. Like aim. Yeah, just get ready, aim and fire. Honestly, because it helps. And be sure to dodge it literally every moment you possibly can. Also, you can press L2 to cancel out multiple attacks.
I just went into the enemy base so they couldn't see me. Another thing that's good about Hanzo is because you can move around very mobily. Honestly, I don't really find many flaws with this hero, except from the people who just absolutely spam him. Spamming Hanzo arrows isn't actually that good. Reason being is because you can die quicker than you can kill.
Billy, what the hell is that?
Del, okay. But we're going to be going over the next hero. Del is going to be helping me with this hero. And the next hero is McCree. Del, take it away.
Justice ain't gonna dispense itself.
Del.
I can't hear Billy. Stop.
Del, take it away with McCree.
Okay, carry on.
Tell them about his abilities and tell them what he's good for.
I can't because alright, I'm just gonna mute. McCree is a hero that is very easy to play. Aiming.
I can't play right now.
If you have good aim,
don't do that.
then you can simply just pick up fires, any flying characters like Baptiste, Super Jump, anything. Deadeye with McCree. Always use it whenever there's only 3 or 4 players. Never use it on 5 or 6 because you'll get picked off really easily.
You'll get really good kills and you'll get
unless you're
I
in a
wouldn't
not
use
really
my ult on that
noticeable spot.
because that's just kind of a waste. His roll allows you to reload your whole mag without even having to wait the whole time for the reload. And this flashbang is you can simply throw your grenade at an enemy and they'll be stunned for 2 seconds. It allows you to get some
like a bit of a drag out. I'd say about 1.5.
or headshots for the enemy tracers to have to deal with.
Honestly, my favorite thing about McCree is where you can just spam shots. Spamming shots really does make it easy for McCree to play. Also, when you start, also a good combo is when you can, yeah. Another thing that is good is when you roll, stun, and shoot. That's one of my favourite combos, but not a lot of people say otherwise. McCree isn't really a character, but it isn't really one of those characters for getting really long range. But he has long range for attacks for, well, whatever the case is, really. Next up on this list, we of course have to talk about probably the most deadliest tank out there, Roadhog. Roadhog is a
It says in the name, the one-man apocalypse.
Yes, it does. Roadhog is a hook which you can basically take down any enemies and draw them in up close with. You can get them in up close and personal. Honestly, I'd say that my favourite thing about Roadhog would of course be the hook. The hook can get you up close and personal, and also can deal with annoying Genjis like this guy.
Zomba's too overpowered. I just waited till the enemy's like teammate.
Dude! What did I tell you?
What?
Okay. What did I tell you? Also, Roadhog has a shotgun and has a shotgun which honestly just only goes about 2 centimeters. Pretty damn bad if you ask me. But honestly, it's good if you use the hook combo. And he inhales gas, which I find a bit off because he heals about half of his HP pretty much instantaneously. His hook helps with the shotgun, and the shotgun helps the hook. Honestly, if the Roadhog had sniper, it should make it.
I just sent you a screenshot, look at this.
Now, the next character we're going to be talking about is, of course, Junkrat. The bomber man himself, Junkrat. Junkrat is probably one of the most annoying heroes by far, as he can bounce you up to space and trap you on the ground. Honestly, that's just two of the things that are most annoying about him. That's just two of the things that are most annoying about him. You can take everybody out pretty easily, and you take everyone out pretty easily with him. Well, not die. But he is one of my favourite characters, as you can just jump up to space and you can send people to space. And also you drop all your bombs on death. Which makes him just that extra bit funnier to play. Because you can just watch multiple people die. Next character we're going to be talking about is Farah. I know I don't play much of this character, so excuse the terrible gameplay. Farah is probably one.
Can I not send you some gameplay of me getting 50 kills as Farah?
Please don't. I would try and figure out a way to put that in the stream, but I can't. Anyway, Del, would you like to take this one?
What character?
Farah.
Okay, let me play her. Oh, I don't want to play her. Oh yeah. Yeah, you play her. Okay, Farah. Easy character to play. She has a lot of splash damage. You can use it any time. Say Genji, sprint around corners. Just fire anywhere near it, and it'll just blow the living life out of him. You won't even see it coming. His hair. I don't even know. What is the? Oh, she's a female. Alright, so her jump ability allows you to get above enemies, so you can put some pog shots onto the enemy team. Her R1 ability, you can fire it to throw enemies off the cliffs, or you could fire yourself into enemy danger. Your ultimate, Rocket Barrage, allows you to be able to fire thousands of rockets at the enemy team. I say it needs to be nerfed, but honestly I don't want it to because it's OP.
Yeah, honestly, pretty good.
That's Farah for you.
Pretty good if you ask me. I'm not really speaking about the ultimates, but well, Del is, so he's covering that.
Yeah, Farah's power up is quite good because she like shoots really good.
She's one of my favourites.
Please, could you have running?
also, now these heroes are actually Don't, honestly, if you haven't got much experience with them, play them because honestly, they can get you incredibly good. Want to get good at Overwatch? You got to know the cheeky crap that every hero pulls and how to counter it. Honestly, 50% of 50% of the 50% of Overwatch is annoying. Reason being is because of how bloody loud it is. Another thing that is because of some of the interactive voice lines between the characters. So it looks like crap. They're not even communications. They're just dank memes that actually nobody uses on the internet anymore. Another overpowered hero we're going to be talking about. Another overpowered hero we're going to be talking about is, of course, well, my good friend Symmetra. Everyone always makes assumptions about this character as she's not actually that good. As people say she's not good. Yeah. Wrong, my friends. She is an absolute powerhouse. She is. She has quite a small hitbox as well because of slimicity and all that. I really have no idea how to describe it. Anyway, another thing that's good about Symmetra is because she can fire off big ass lasers right into the enemy's eyes and blind them. No, she seriously can't blind. She'll be sad if she could because she would just be too overpowered. But you can fire people and cut them open. Another thing you can do is deploy these little buddies, which they pump feel-good juice into the enemies, and they die. Honestly, it's not really feel-good juice if you die, is it? Yeah, you lied to me. You lied to me. And her final ability is pretty useless, but it can be useful if you want to get up to high ground with some people like Anna and others. Honestly, I like this guy. Honestly, this doesn't work for me. And now here it is. It's the teleporter. Teleporter really isn't that useful as she could just as Symmetra could just immediately. Well, another useful thing about Symmetra is look at those. You can use terror turrets for DPSing or for defending. Honestly, that's what I find best about them. No, that's just one of my favourite things to ever do. Hang on. You can just about angle some teleporters, right, and you can teleport such as that. You can take out a lot of people's turrets and everything like that easily with Symmetra. And also Symmetra is a beast at taking out tanks because of her laser, and her final ability can shoot out little pufflet balls, such as this. And another thing something that you do not want to do with Symmetra is spam these. You should charge them up, just like with Hanzo. Now, if you don't charge these up, you're gonna be looking like an uncultured swine. But look at the damage these do when spam. Literally nothing. Honestly, just charge them and you can insta kill. Another thing that's good is because you can the laser becomes even more powerful the more you fire it, such as this. So that's really Symmetra, and a whole moveset laid out for you. Anyway, she can be pretty boring, she can be pretty good, and I don't really find her to be that at all interesting because I don't play her anymore. But yeah. We're moving on to probably one of the most. Where do I even begin? British chick, she's fast, she's furious, she's Keanu Reeves, and also she was in the first remake of Speed. Anyway, I've always thought highly of this character. And I never used to play her a lot until today. Today I actually started playing her a lot more. And yeah, not just because of her British accent, not because of that. Because of how strong she is. Her pistols alone can literally massacre an entire game lobby. Just by spamming that. 20 bullets each. She can teleport, use it at the press of a button, and she can go back in time, which is probably one of my favourite things about her. If you lose health, you've basically got yourself a full plan. But another thing that's good about Tracer is her ultimate, Pulse Bomb. Basically, she has the prototype version of of an ISIS bomb, and also she can literally kill like whole lobbies if you get them stuck together with Zarya's Graviton Surge. Honestly, half of Tracer's moveset is just doing this. And that's basically it. Another good thing about Tracer, she actually has another one of the smallest hitboxes in the game. That kind of makes up for the small health pool. The small health pool now Tracer's small health pool doesn't really help anybody that much because of, well, obvious reasons. But she's just a powerful character to play, and I really recommend you guys play her. She's strong, she's fast, she's furious, and she's Keanu Reeves once again. Oh, that joke doesn't work here. Moving on to support, we have Lucio. Would you like to explain this character, Del?
I don't really know what Lucio does.
Alright.
Well, I know what he can do, but I don't play him.
No, I'm good as Lucio, so I'll explain it. You can explain the next two. Now, Lucio is a support character, and some people actually just play Lucio as their main. Lucio can knock people away at the press of a button, and also he powers out sound, which can literally kill your enemies' ears, and there you go, you basically just made them deaf. Another thing you could do with Lucio is this. Yeah, beats going upstairs. That just beats going upstairs. Like, I mean, if I could do that, like when I was on holiday, I would make myself Thor's demigod. He can also boost the speed of anybody on your team. He can also heal the team. He can boost up speed and boost up healing, which helps a lot, believe it or not. And also you can bounce people out of existence, just like Thanos' finger snap, and yeah, there you go. That's basically Lucio moveset for you. Pumping up volume, switching between any styles, and optional. Alright. I'm flying, and also you can wall ride. Wall riding is a lot of fun, and sometimes you can't see what's going on around you because you're wall riding. Half the time you don't even know what you're doing because you went off the map. Del Boy, would you like to explain the next character and that next character?
Which character is it?
Widow.
Oh hell yeah.
Would you like to explain Widow? Or would you like to play Widow and explain her?
No, I'll explain.
Yeah, explain, I'll play. Go.
One kill.
Go on.
Okay, Widowmaker. A very fast sniper who can grapple anywhere on the map. Not the roof, by the way. Don't try that.
Yeah, he learns from experience.
I've learned from experience. But one thing you can do is definitely you can grab onto ships in the story modes, which no one plays. The Venom Mine, a grenade that spits out poison, doing 75 damage unless they take a health back at 30 or any other time. She can when someone triggers the mine, you can see them through walls, allowing you to get some nice headshots with the sniper rifle I'm about to go on to. The sniper rifle, aiming in, you can charge up to 100%, allowing you to either one shot in the head for 295 damage. So you can't kill a Bastion, but you can AR. It's an AR ability. Don't aim down sights, just spray. It'll do a lot of damage and it's very efficient. Grappling hook. You can grapple up to high ground to get your enemy's advantage taken away, so that you can get some nice pog shots off. That's allowing you to be able to get your ultimate very quickly. Ultimate for Widowmaker is the, what's it called, Donny? Infrasights. So you can see all the enemy team through walls and circling your teammates. So when people walk around corners, bang, in the head. And that's Widowmaker for you. Honestly, she's one of my favourite heroes to play. And it's very effective. Don't play her in comp, you might get bullied.
But yeah, thanks for that description though. But the next character we are going to explain. Sorry, really tired. We're going to be explaining Soldier 76.
We're all soldiers now.
Del? You mind explaining Soldier?
No, I'll do the next one.
Alright. Okay, Soldier 76. Where do we begin with this character? I don't know. It's this character is an absolute old man of a powerhouse. And he does this. He's doing them push-ups and he's 87 or something. I really don't know how old he is. I think he's about Jimmy Savile's age. That's 149. So this banana Jordan boy can literally take out entire teams just with his AR. Some of his AR just gets absolute. Now, don't play this guy in comp as well because you will get bullied for sure. Now, he kind of can count as a healer because of his heal field. That's pretty simple. And okay, that was creepy. Anyway. I'm gonna wait for this one.
No.
Alright.
Now arriving at Yijang Tower.
Now, Soldier can also sprint. He reminds me of Call of Duty, and he's probably one of the most annoying characters to kill in the game, as he can just place down a heal field and piss the whole team off. Alright. Next person to explain is our good friend, the Genji.
Yeah.
Oh, this guy already took Genji.
Explain Genji.
Alright, well, okay. Alright, okay then. Right, we'll explain Mei.
Mei is just OP. Freeze him, shoot him, dead.
Freeze him, shoot him, there. Freeze him, shoot him, there. Right, tell her about her moveset and everything like that.
You can build walls, so you can go up to high ground. Or, you can even just wall the enemy team off. It's so hard to get through because it's got 10,000 health and it breaks in a short time of 10 seconds. When you're getting shot at, you can go into your ice block, allowing you to be able to get into, you heal yourself and you can't be shot. You're basically immune. So, I would play Mei. Her ultimate is literally so overpowered. It's a huge ring, bigger than Lucio's ring, allowing every single enemy player in the ring to freeze and fire it into their heads. 6 double kill. You done it. Mei's OP. Player and comp, defense, not attack. Okay, that's Mei for you. OP.
Right.
Hopefully you did enjoy this video. If you did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. We're going to be doing a part 2 to this, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video.